Hi, my name's Pete Rudland. I was a co-captain of the Australian Invictus Games in 2017 for the Games in Canada. I was in the Army for 28 years. I started off in infantry and finished my career with special operations with SASR and TUC. So the sports that I participated in the Invictus Games was wheelchair rugby. I did it because it was a good team sport, a good physical sport, and there was a really good bunch of guys that were involved in the sport. I did recumbent cycling. I loved cycling before I got hurt. I was introduced to recumbent cycling, and it was something that I could do that my injury base would allow me to do, and I really enjoyed being out there on the bike and still do it. Last one, I did archery, and archery, the only reason I did it, it's cool. Who could not like archery? In the Canadian Games in 2017, I was lucky enough to win 2 gold medals in recumbent cycling. On the first day for the medal presentation, the silver and bronze medalists asked me if I had children, to which I said yes. I had 2 that were travelling with me in Canada. They said, would I like to bring one of my children up onto the dais when I received my medal? So I did. I took my son up, and he was there when I received the medal. On the second day, I won gold again, and the silver medalist and a different bronze medalist this time said, do you want to bring your other child up? So I was lucky enough to bring my daughter up. She came up onto the podium, and I got my second medal with my daughter in my arms. So having my children there was a great moment, and was something for me to be very proud of, to have them there with me. Being a part of the Invictus Games had a very positive impact on my health and my wellbeing. I was very lost after I got wounded. I'd been separated from my unit, separated from my friends. So I was really feeling quite lost, and also not really knowing what my physical injuries, what impact they were really going to have on me. When I got into the Invictus environment, I met a lot of other people who were very similar to me. They had very similar injuries. It gave me the opportunity to ask questions, and especially for those who were further advanced within the rehabilitation phase. It really gave me a point to focus on, and things to learn, and people to learn from. So it was a really positive experience. Plus it got me back into sport. In the lead up to the games, I really didn't know that much about what my body was going to let me do. And I learned a lot by looking at other people, asking lots of questions, and being involved as much as I could. It was a great experience, and I loved it. Since being involved in the Invictus Games, my family have had a huge focus on community sport. My children play sport, the whole family play sport, and in many cases we do it together. We love the time that we spend together, and most of this has developed from my involvement in the Invictus Games. I train fairly regularly these days for triathlon, and my family are very supportive of it because of the history that I've had within the Invictus Games, and they can see how much joy it brings to me. It's been a huge positive on my both physical and mental health, and it's been a great thing to be a part of.